Welcome parents, welcome carers, and more importantly, welcome Year 11 to the Strategy of Success for the Class of 2021. I'm going to be talking to you over the next couple of minutes about the subject health and social care and how you can support your child with their learner journey. My name is Mrs. Burford, and if there's anything that I do not answer or you would like further explanation on, please feel free to contact me at burford@wyvernacademy.org or contact me at school and we can arrange a telephone consultation. So the first thing that we want to talk about is how is the curriculum in health and social care arranged in Year 11. So we're looking at how the subject is arranged in Year 11. So coursework was the key element of Year 10. There was 3 assignments that were expected to be completed. These have all been marked, that's been handed in. However, there are grey areas and missing assignments. So the pupils have been given a deadline date of December 2020 to have that handed in. From the beginning of September, we have been working through component 3, which is preparing them for the exam that we will sit in February 2021. Once that is completed at the beginning of February, then we will move on swiftly to component 2B, which is now a practical role play that is done in school. This will be recorded and they will evaluate it along with having a teacher evaluation to help them with that supporting document. What types of assessments are conducted in health and social care in Year 11? Well, the key thing that we're looking at is the preparation for the exam. So we're going to be doing lots of practical exam papers where we're having lots of practices at doing them, giving lots of examples of what the really high quality marks would be awarded for. Formative assessment, as I've mentioned, is in February, and then obviously if the pupils don't achieve what they need to in February, we can resubmit at school for a second chance with the June. What will happen is that from the February and the June, if they were to sit both exams, the pupil would receive the highest mark from those exams and retain that towards component 3. So strategies to support learners in health and social care. So there's certain things that's already taken place. So in the first couple of weeks that we came back, I've already met one-to-one with each pupil and we've looked at their progress, where they are currently now in relation to the coursework and what they need to have completed by the end of December, whether that's simple just corrections or whether they need to actually start assignments. Individuals who have inappropriate working environments have been signed up to the local library, but you need to be 16 to do that. So if you don't have access to a computer or there is problems with your home environment, please get in touch and we will see how we can support your child. Homework revision timetables were encouraged in the initial one-to-one meeting, so I've asked pupils to spend an hour each week working on those corrections and working on completing those incomplete assignments to meet their deadline. And then what will happen as we come back in the second half term is that you will receive a phone call from me to let you know about the progress that your child is making, whether that they are struggling to meet that deadline, and obviously then you need to support them with that at home and we can support them further from school, or whether it's a positive phone call and they are doing exactly what they need to be doing, and hopefully I can share some grades with you over the telephone there and then. So strategies that could be used to improve retention of knowledge in health and social care since we are building up to an exam. So homework folders were provided to the pupils at the start of Year 11, and the idea of this is that the homework sheets relate to the lessons that are being taught in class time. So the whole idea is that each week that they'll go back and they'll answer these questions, and hopefully then every fortnight they will bring it in, and then I will be able to have a look over it and see if there's any grey areas or anything that we need to go back from. To support that process further, we'll be doing in-class quizzes, and then, as I mentioned previously, lots of exam papers, but the key focus for these exam papers is on making pupils aware and clear of the structure and the language, as it will be the scenario that will be different. So tips for studying effectively in health and social care. So the key thing is that all pupils need to be attending lessons so they can get quality first teaching. If for a genuine reason they are not able to attend school, then everything is uploaded to the Google Classroom, which every pupil has the opportunity and has already signed up to, so they have that provision. Just thinking about creating the right learning provision at home is key, so making sure it's a calm place away from distraction is really beneficial. But realistically, we're looking at 30 minutes before they would need a break. Okay, sitting for hours at a time is not going to be beneficial, and it's definitely not going to build on that long-term memory recall. And the key thing from anything in year 11, not just for health and social care, but is to keep communication open, keep that dialogue open with your child, and if there's any issues, please report it to either the head of year, which is also myself, or to that specific teacher. So links resources to health and social care, everything is on Google Classroom that your child will need. So that is the key direction to go to with that. Yeah. Words of wisdom. So as I've mentioned at the start, this organisation is crucial for your children to feel less stressed, to feel confident, and to feel ready to go and actually start that exam. Revision starts today if it hasn't done so already. Well, we started it in September, but the coursework needs to be rectified and amended quickly so we can just focus on the classroom lessons. Remember to be yourself, don't compare yourself to other people. Okay, look after yourself holistically, that's a health and social care word. So right amount of sleep and food, make sure you are sleeping well, and if you've got any emotional or social issues, so you're stressed or worried, or friendship issues, share them with people. Just remember that year 11, that you've got this. Okay, I know what you can do, you have got this. So thank you very much. As I mentioned previously, if you've got any concerns, please feel free to get in touch with me. Thank you.